Hey guys, it's Kelly Ann and welcome to another Flossy Friday. Today is May something, 8th. It's late. I'm recording late because I kind of almost forgot that it was Friday. I don't have a whole lot to show. So let's just dive into it. Okay, actually, life update. Everything is going good. I had my 6-month official weigh-in today, and I am down 95 pounds. It's 94.9, but let's just say 95 because that just makes more sense to people. I still have a ways to go, but I've made it probably about a half of my goal. Okay, let's just phrase it that way. Anyways. Potter is doing really good. He got a bath, so he's being a little salty of a fish. And he's still drying, and he does not want to be in frame. So I'm sorry that you get his butt, but I'm trying also not to irritate him. So maybe I can get him at the end. Okay, so what did I work on? It was the first week of Mania, so I did work on my Haid called Nothing Will Save Me. It is, actually have the cover sheet right here. This is actually what she looks like. I don't always show this because I sometimes forget, or like all the other pages are somewhere like not directly next to me, but this is what she looks like. And she is by Michelle Sayeda. Anyway, she's gorgeous. I love her. I'm on my page 3. I'm doing the pages diagonally. I'm on my page 3. I will say that this week I did get some work done on my first page, my all black page. I got a decent chunk done. But that's kind of boring, right? So let's show you page 3. I was really hoping to have this page done this week, but I had a couple of like days where like my back was really hurting, and like I even had to work, so I'm currently working from home. I had to work from my bed, and I don't do well stitching in bed. I'm not one of those that can stitch in bed, not easily anyways, and I'm definitely not able to do a Haid back there. I have tried. I just can't do it. So there was like 2 nights where I didn't stitch like at all, but I have filled in a lot of this page. And you can kind of see what I have left. I have a little bit left in her hair and along her hairline, a little bit along her jawline, right here on her chin, next to her nose, and a little bit underneath her eye. And then just like a few like scattered, but those are like the bigger like areas, but this page is very close to being done. Obviously you can't see do anything from a single page on a Haid, but that's how much I have left. She's pretty close, pretty close. The next page for me, let's see. The next page for me is going to basically be like this right here. Right here. A little bit of the hair, this side of her neck, and like part of her clavicle. That's going to be like my page 4. So this, I'm supposed to switch projects today or tomorrow. Can't quite remember. And I'm supposed to work on Pavane this week. She is supposed to get 2 weeks of attention this month, and I just cannot put her away, so I'm probably just going to keep on working on her, to be quite honest. So I'm going to keep working on her this week because I just don't want to put her away. And I've also played with the thought of not working on Pavane this month and giving my Titanic Haid also a full 2 weeks. The last few years I've done Haid Mania where I've worked on her pretty much solely the whole month. I tend to crumble around week 4 and start working on other things, but now that I have 2 Haids, I really did want to get some good, like a good week of progress on Pavane, but I really think it would be more fun to keep it a Haid Mania and split the month between my 2 Haids, because I now have 2 of them. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because next week was supposed to be Titanic anyway, so it just kind of all works out in the circle of life. And Pavane will get its, trust me, it will get worked on, because that one is a beauty. So Annalisa is staying out for more time, and I am so excited about that, to be quite honest. The only other thing that I worked on this week was my Secret Santa by Hands On Designs, Santa number 2. This is where I'm at. I don't have a whole lot. Oh, I didn't bring it over here. I don't have a whole lot left. I need to finish the key, and then I need to finish the gold. There's 2 little keys up here, and then I need to finish like the gold hanging stuff, the gold around his hat, his buttons, and on his shoes, and the string for the tag on the key. I really don't have a whole lot left on this. And so that's where I'm at. He's so cute though. But I worked on him on my lunch breaks. So I've only really worked on my Haid in the evenings. That's why I said like I didn't get much time with her. And I worked on him on my lunch breaks, except for the days that I worked in my bed, because again, I personally don't find it easy to stitch in bed. I just don't. Like, it hurts my back too much and my eyes, and it's just not good for me. But everyone who can do it, I'm jealous of you, by the way, just so you know. So my goal for this month is to get all of the Santas caught up. So I want to finish him. I want to get the Secret Santa caught up, and he'll be at 50% at that point, and get number 3 and 4 finished as well. I felt like I had a hiccup. Okay. I did get a little bit of haul. I did. So the first 4 patterns came from Nancy at Needle Case Goodies on Etsy. I obviously got the next 2 Santas, and this one is number 3. And I only know that because, well, one, there are numbers on the back. This one is 212 and this one's 213. But also the clue for the Secret Santa on the back, this one is the one above this clue. So that means that this one is number 4. Anyways, this is number 3. This one is called Silent Night, question mark. And then this one is called Merry and Bright. So I'm excited about both of these. There's a lot of the Kreinik colors in here. All of the little light baubles are Kreinik. And this one, the Kreinik, is his sleeves and his horn. So that's going to be really fun. And I love all the little music notes. I can't wait to stitch those. The next 2 that I got is both sides of Sewn in Friendship. One is by Heartstring Samplery and one is by Plum Street Samplers. They can either be stitched apart or together. It's also suggested that like one person can stitch one, another person can, or the other person can stitch the other, and then like you would stitch 2 of like this one and the other person would stitch 2 of this one, and then you swap, whatever. I am thinking, and even like the back, well, both of them have this, but Plum Street's, it's in color. So they have it sewn together, but they also have it obviously sewn apart. There is a repeat column of stitching, and so if you're gonna sew it together, you just take one of that out from one or the other. And it does say, just fair warning, I forget which one it says it on. It does say that the color palettes are a little different. Like some of the colors are in both, but they do have their own color palettes. So if you're gonna get both, be sure to look at the color list for both. Some of them have some of the same colors and some of them don't. And I didn't look to see if the symbols were the same, but they might also be different. I'm not really sure. But I had the idea of following that tutorial that Emily C followed to sew her berry bowl together, because she's stitching the whole piece together but is doing the 2 different fabrics. And I think this would look super cute on 2 different fabrics. Now, I've thought about doing like a pink and a purple, or a blue and like a pink. So let me know your thoughts down below. Like, I thought it'd be really cool if like the blue bird was on like pink and the red bird was on a blue. But I also think it would be cool to do like pink and purple. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Because I have a lot of fabric options, so plenty of choices. So I just think it would be really fun. It would be like a new challenge for myself. And then it would look like this, but with 2 very different colors. And I think that could look really neat. Okay, and then these both came from the Silver Needle in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because she was one of the first people that I saw carry the one that I'm going to show you second. And since no chart can travel alone, I decided to go ahead and get the Brenda Gervais I Collect. A lot of people are doing all the white buttons, but I have my mom's old button collection, and I'm going to do some of my favorites. So, like, there's one that my mom made me a little outfit whenever I was a kid, and the buttons were white with little teddy bears on them. I'll probably put one of the teddy bear buttons on that, because I think it would be really cute. And there's like one with like a little eagle on it that I think was like from one of her old jackets. Like, I have some really neat buttons. So my little I Collect jar is going to be very different, but I think it looks fantastic with the white buttons. But my mom, in her little collection, she kept all of the buttons because you never knew what you might need. And I just think it'd be even more special if I picked some of the ones that were a little bit more outlandish from my mom's collection, and some that were also special to me because they remind me of outfits that my mom made me. So anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. I've been wanting this one, and looking at the chart, like, seriously, this will go by very fast. So I really do want to stitch this one and pick out some really awesome buttons from the collection, and get that sent to her. I have no way of sending my mom's a cross stitch anymore, but I meant to say stitch that and get it done, pick out buttons and get it done, because I just think it would be super cute. And I don't know if I would finish it as a pin cushion or not. I think it would look really cute in a frame, like kind of like popped out, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then the chart that I didn't want to travel alone, I did go ahead and also get the Brenda Gervais Project Quarantine. This chart was $8 and $1 went to a COVID charity. But I really just like it. It says, "Let's stay home and stitch." I think it's super cute. A little terrified to do this over one, but some of you guys have already stitched this and it just looks phenomenal. I did not get any of the threads for it because I'm just going to use stuff in my stash. I do know that it uses the new Chesapeake Bay, which is a beautiful blue, but I just didn't go about buying that one because I have so much thread. I have so much thread and I should just use it, you know? But the colors in this are amazing, but I'm excited to like pick out some complementary colors. And another thing that I think I might do is make the two ladies have different colors. I might have them have different colored dresses, like complementary colors, but different dresses. So anyways, this is another one that I'm excited to stitch. I just don't know when. Anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. Let me see if I can get Grumpy Pants to come say hi to you. He doesn't hate baths, but he is a grump afterwards because he doesn't like the whole drying process. Come here, please. Come. Oh, stop being mean. Say hi to everyone, please. Say hello. All right, he's being grumps. It's also because he doesn't like being brushed, and every time he gets a bath, he has to be brushed because otherwise he'll like mat up. So, say hello, Potter. Say hello. All right. I hope that y'all have had a great week and are staying safe, sane, stitching, and all that good stuff. Now I'm covered in fur. Anyways, I hope that y'all really enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments down below because I love chatting with you guys, and I will see y'all next Friday. Enjoy your second week of Mania. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.